What's going on, Central? I am so sorry that this video is a little bit later, but as you know, we're getting ready for Ladies' Day coming up on Saturday, this Saturday, March the 9th, starting at 9 in the morning. So I hope that you're making plans to be there for that. But we are going to do a quick little devotional. This is going to be probably the shortest one of them all, but it's packed such a punch. This past week, we have talked about this idea of serving together. I commit to growing in service. And we talked about how, as a Christian, are one of the most obvious outward signs. It's like a stripe on a zebra. The most outward, most obvious signs to others about who we are and what we're about is our service towards others. So this little devotional time is going to be simply something for you to start thinking about. And I want you to start writing some of this down. And then here in a couple months, we're going to circle back as a church family and engage in this more fully. But I want you to write down two areas of service that you want to pursue in the next year, in 2019. So what I mean by that is that maybe serving in the nursery is something that you've considered but have never done. Consider putting that down. Maybe you have considered serving in worship, or you're curious about how our Facebook Live video works and want to work with our video and tech team. Maybe you want to work with VBS. Maybe you want to learn how to support camp or India or any of these things. I want you to write down a couple of these areas that you want to pursue. And then my goal is that over the next couple months that you will pray about this and that you'll begin to take these tiny baby steps towards participating in these service areas more fully. Now, we've got an amazing opportunity coming up. We talked about how, as Christians, one of the most important service areas that we have is bringing others to Christ, bringing others to church. So here's an easy one that I'll offer you just as an example. We've got Easter Sunday coming up. April 21st is Easter Sunday. Probably the easiest service of all the year to invite somebody to, because even people that aren't thinking about God or church or spiritual things probably think about it in some regard on Easter Sunday. So maybe you've never invited a friend, a family member, a neighbor, a coworker to church with you. My challenge for you is maybe that's a great place to start. I commit to serving others by inviting them to church with me on Easter Sunday. That's just one example, but I want you to, over the next couple days, consider what areas of service you can grow in. And then write those down, and I encourage you, put this on your refrigerator, put this somewhere where you will see it on a daily basis, and commit this to prayer. Saying, God, I want to serve in these areas. Please show me how. Please help me get involved in these different things. As we serve, we know that we are blessed. The service goes two ways. We're blessing somebody else with our service, but service blesses us. God absolutely feeds us spiritually by serving others through service towards other people. So that's my devotional for you, is I want you to just consider where your next step is in regards to service. Write it down, pin it on your refrigerator, and then here in a couple months, we're going to get back into a series where we're going to look more at some service and how we can do these kind of things, and we're going to touch on this once again. So I hope that you are thinking about this. I hope that you're thinking about Ladies' Day on Saturday, and I hope all of the ladies will come and be a part of that and get really excited for that. I am super excited for you. I know that it's going to be an incredible blessing for you. And as always, I'm excited to see you on Sunday. So that's my devotional. Think about it, pray about it, and again, think about those ideas of where can I serve more fully. I hope to see you on Sunday.